This is the Diablo 2 Eastern Sun mod hardcore guide for the Barbarian for normal difficulty, because you're probably going to need it. There we go, so now we're level 21, we're in Act 3, we just got to Act 3, but yeah, just while the other video was rendering Act 2, I've been trying to figure out what to do with the gear. So I was looking at all my gems, I brought all of them out, and I see how many chipped, and then I just pretty much bought chipped and flawed gems to upgrade all of my gems. Then I had a whole bunch of gear here, and then I cleaned. I put all the body parts in the multi-stalker. Yeah, all my rejuvenation potions, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then just all the gems I took out, and then all the runes. I figured those out. Yeah, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we made some rune words for a mercenary. Yeah, so let's go replace our mercenary. That was the first thing we were gonna do. I already have a whole bunch of gear for him. So basically we're just gonna go over here because the Act 3 mercenary is just insane. Just does all the ice damage, all the cold. Let's just go here, higher. Yeah, here the mercenary, I took absolutely everything off of him already. So he's not wearing anything, so we're not gonna lose anything. So then just look for a cold merc probably, just because it freezes everything. Dark mage, I like dark mage. It's gonna cost like 1,000 or 1,500, that's alright. There we go. So now we have a cold mage, and then we could equip him with the set quilted armor that we got before, so he has more all resistance, I guess. And then the boots. Basically, it's just going to give him faster cast rate. It's just 2 standard sapphires, and then just 2 flawed sapphires. That's just going to give him a bit more faster cast rate. Yeah, and then the chance to cast Blizzard when he's struck. So whenever he gets struck, he's going to have a chance to cast Blizzard. That's really good. And then, yeah, just some gloves, and then it made 2 rune words, so the I shy rune words. Yeah, so we'll just make them quick, I guess. It's pretty much exactly the same for the shield. So we just took the I rune, so it gave 30 defense, and then the shy rune, which gave 3 mana after each kill. And then it added damage reduced by 2, magic damage reduced by 2, lightning resistance, and then it added 35 more defense. Yeah, so we just made a belt like that, and then we made a shield like that. I shy, a couple rune words, because we had the runes. Then we just put those on the mercenary, so we had more damage reduction and magic damage reduction. And just an amulet, just for cold resist. Yeah, because we're just using the amulets that we have. And then just some more faster cast rate for the mercenary. And the ring doesn't really do anything, so we don't have a weapon for him. Okay, yeah, and then our gear, what did we do with our gear? So basically we got the holy rune word. Yeah, we just got 2 diamonds, and that raises all of our resistance and gives us more damage reduction, and then damage taken goes to mana. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna regenerate mana whenever we take damage, and the chance to cast Fist of Heavens. And then now we actually got a flawless amethyst. We had so many amethysts before, so damage reduced by 6, magic by 6. Yeah, and then we just put those boots on just for the cold resistance, just because we didn't really have too many gems later. We didn't really want to fill up the boots. And then we just still have the regular standard chilling gloves for glacial spike, cold damage, mana on each kill, and just the all resistance amulet, and then just the unique sword that we found in Act 1. And this I was going to make a rune word with it. But then the ancient hard leather armor, so we put 3 regular skulls, and got 180 defense, that's a lot of defense, and then damage reduced by 9%, magic damage reduced by 9, so that's a really good thing. And then in the charm we got a flawless amethyst. Yeah, so it gives us more strength, and then more damage reduction and more magic damage reduction. And then the weapon, yeah, because I was looking at the rune words, I was going to combine the 2 N runes to make them go up a tier to the KU rune, right? Yeah, and then we could do the Rai, because I found a Rai rune while I was in Act 2 there. So we could make the Rai Q rune word. So we might as well, we have the runes and we have all of our gems used. So now we made the land rune words. Now it does 1 to 50 very fast. Chance to cast enchant on striking, so that's going to help out, because our attack rating, I noticed the attack rating, our chance to hit Duriel is only 71%, and he could hit us 42% of the time. This is going to give us faster run rock, 15% increased attack speed, 15% increased hit recovery, more damage, more lightning damage, life after each kill. So, yes, that should hopefully help out a lot. Cool, so that's a lot better mace. Now we have a rune word, and then we have just all this stuff here. We don't. Yeah, we need the potion. So that's all the gear. That's everything we have set up. Maybe we'll just go. We need 100 base strength. So I don't know. Let's go with 10 strength, 5 dexterity, and then we'll go with 10 vitality. That'll work. Perfect. Yeah, and then our resistances are alright. Their fire's pretty low. Our lightning's alright. Just need lightning and cold from Mephisto, basically. There. Now we're basically ready to go. We have all of our stuff. We just had some charms with the lightning resist, gold and magic find, and lightning resist, life, fire resist, and then this ridiculous rare charm that gives dual resistance. It's plus life, plus mana. It's a really good charm. Cool. Yeah, so we have our mercenary. He's decked out. He needs a sword. And then we have our stuff. We're pretty decked out. Now we're ready to take on Act 3 then. One more thing I was going to mention too before we head out. So we had a damage reduced by 9%, damage reduced by 12, magic damage reduced by 20. So that's a ton of damage reduction. That'd be good for any class going through anyways, because yeah, the guys, they just do so much damage anyways. So if you get damage reduction, that's just going to negate everything. Should definitely help out. Yeah, we just need to get a max resistances somehow. Hopefully we find some good stuff along the way. Or we could craft some custom rings or amulets, but I don't know if it's really needed. Yeah, we'll just go through, find stuff. So we got tons of damage reduction. That's the main thing. Now we're good to go. Yeah, so it's pretty much exactly the same, right? There's no really differences. Well, I guess there is differences. You just go through the spider forest until you find the cave. Yeah, the spider cavern. Then you find the eye in there. Yeah, but then there's also a way to the Flater dungeon. Yeah, you don't want to go there the regular way. If you go that regular way, you're just going to run into Duriel, and then he's going to kill you. Here, so then pretty much you're looking for these kind of entrances that should lead to either the Spider Cavern or the Flater dungeon. Yeah, you don't want to go too far. If you keep going north, maybe I'll do it in the short version later. I'll show if you go too far, you're going to run into Duriel, and then he's going to kill you, but pretty safe if you just explore everywhere and then watch yourself. If you watch the name when you're walking, if you're pretty far ahead, you see you're entering the Marchapane, then you should probably turn back. Yeah, as long as Duriel doesn't rush out and kill you. Oh, we're almost leveled up, so we're getting experience again here. So this is the waypoint, so we found the Flater tunnel, the way to the Flater tunnel. Perfect, so now we should find the Spider Cavern then first. Yeah, might as well, since these guys are going to be lower level. So now we're looking for another entrance just like this here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so now let's head back. Let's try to search back here. Maybe, I don't know where to go. I don't want to go too far ahead. I don't want to run into Duriel. So basically, it'd be really safe to just go back here and search all the places. There we go. Yeah, now we're level 2 already. And your mercenary is just going to wreck everything there. So we just pick up the super. There we go. So it has 3 sockets. So now we have a sword for a mercenary. So now we just have to put 3 things in his weapon. And then he'll be ready. Cool. So now let's search for the Spider Cavern. Let's go search back here. I don't think it ever is back here, but it's just so risky going ahead. Yeah, I don't know why they put the side area. They should put the side area in some type of dungeon where the Spider Cavern is. Something like that. And just continue going through here. So then this looks promising. This looks like it's leading to a way, but then there's also a dead end in one of the directions. Just gotta be careful, because this could be the Marchapane over here, right? You don't even know what's over here. Let's go this direction, because these things were here to lead us the way, so hopefully it's the right way. Or it could be a dead end, actually. Or it could be the Marchapane. Oh, there's a Dragonstone. That's good. So Grand Scepters are probably good base weapons, right? No, they're not, though. Looking for something else. The War Scepter, is that what it is? Grand Scepter. Here we go, so we found the Spider Cavern. Perfect. Now we don't have to worry about Duriel anymore, really. Well, we still do after we leave the Flater dungeon. So then, now we can go to the Spider Cavern. This is where the eye is located for making the flail. Yeah, and then we're just gonna make our way through here, I guess. And the enchant's probably so helpful, increases our damage quite a bit and our attack rating. Probably a lot more damage. Well, it doesn't do too much damage. So then here's the chest. Now, how are these guys gonna do? Probably we got so much damage reduction, it should be helping out anyways. Yeah, and that flail rune word. Perfect, he didn't even curse us. Yeah, we just killed him too quick. So now we have the eye, so now we can go back to town. Yeah, we don't need to be here anymore. We already found the waypoint before, so now we can just go to the waypoint. And then we just go down here to the Flayer Tunnel. This will lead to the Flayer Jungle, so we could skip the Marshapane where Duriel is. That's a level 44 area anyways. That's for the end of the game. Definitely don't want to go there. How do the fire guys do? Okay. Yeah, because we're reducing their fire damage by 20, and then maybe it's just because it does so much damage quickly or something. It's low damage. Alright, sweet. Yeah, so this is going through alright. We're killing everything. Nothing's really doing damage to us. Well, something will probably do damage eventually. Yeah, there's just tons of guys here too if you're farming later. Oh, there's our health dropping. Oh no, what the heck? So our health does drop here for some reason. Maybe just because our fire resistance is only 33, we need to get our fire resistance up somehow. So I guess there is still some dangers down there. Like cold enchanted. Jeez. That's just ridiculous. And those guys are doing damage too. Okay, so even with all of this, we still need fire resistance. How could we do that? Maybe we could, maybe we should just, what are our rings like? Resist 22. We could maybe just craft a ring or amulet or something, because they go really high. That would make sense, because these guys are just doing so much damage, you don't want to die, right? Probably have some money. Yeah, we'll just go craft a ring quick. We'll get our fire resistances up. So what do we need? Yeah, because we need fire resistance, so we're going to use the ruby probably. We need poison resistance, so we might as well just make a poison one too. So we just need a ring and an amulet, right? A ring. We'll just take that ring. Let's take that ring too, maybe. So now how do we craft these? We need jewels, right? And then we need runes. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. I'm going to have to check the recipe. There, I found the recipe. So it's going to be like any 2 gems. So you can put like any 2 rubies or any 2 emeralds for poison resistance, probably. And then, yeah, diamonds give magic. Obsidians give damage reduction. And, yeah, skulls give life steal. Amethysts give mana steal. Sapphires give cold resistance. Topazes give lightning resistance. But we need the fire resistance, right? So we're going to use this cube recipe. We're going to throw 2 rubies in there. Then we're going to throw 3 rings in there. 3 rings that we don't really need. Then we're going to transmute it. And then it's going to become a ring with fire resist. So it could be fire resist 44% to 56%. So we got the low end. Then it can actually spawn with a prefix and a suffix. So it'll have the fire resistance plus up to 2 other stats. So what do we want the magic damage reduced by 3. That gives lightning resistance. How's our lightning resistant? So if I want to keep that one, then yeah, lightning resistance. So we can put this fire resistance on. There, now we have maximum resistances. So we just took 2 rubies and 3 rings. And then we just made this fire resistance 44% ring out of it. It didn't really get good off stats. We just got magic fine, but there, now our resistance is better. Now it's 33. Yeah, because we were running into the problem where those guys were just wrecking us. I just came to Act 1 to just buy a gem quick. And then we got a 3-socket circlet, so we could probably use that for something. Oh, we could trade that in. That'll give us 20 health. Yeah, let's just throw these in here for now. Let's go turn in the jade figurine. That'll be a good quest. Yeah, so we just go talk to this guy over here. And this should give us extra life, right? Lots of extra life for the barbarian. Well, maybe it'll just give us 20 life for now. But we're gonna have so much increased life percent later. Yeah, so it's probably definitely good to hand this in, especially when you need life. Especially if you're hardcore. So 377 up to 397, so now we have more life. And then, do we need dexterity or strength? Not really at the moment. Well, we need a great sword. We need 100 strength and 60 dexterity. And then maybe I should make an amulet too. Maybe I should make a amulet making guide in the short version. So we could make a amulet with all resistances plus 22 to 28, and then it could have 1 to 2 other stats on it. So yeah, that'd be a good idea. We just need a ruby, a sapphire, a topaz, and an emerald. So maybe we have those, but we're broke, right? We already spent all of our money, yeah, making the ring. So now we could make an amulet. Cool. Yeah, so now let's see how the fire resistance does against those guys. Those guys were just wrecking us before. Fire resistance 75. Much better than 33. So hopefully that'll help out. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, so if you need resistances, there's ways to roll specific rings with like tons of resistances. Yeah, and then an all resistance amulet, I guess it is pretty helpful at the lower levels then. Yeah, considering that they just do so much damage with low resistances. So now we just have to find the stairs wherever the stairs are. Should be over here. No, they're way up at the north and we took the wrong direction, but that's alright. We're getting lots of items down here, lots of guys anyways, and then maybe even get a level up almost. Yeah, it probably is just up here. There we go. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if I would have rolled the things earlier if I got, well, I only have 3 rings and 3 amulets, right? You're not really going to have a huge stockpile of rings and amulets early, that's true. We're only going to be able to roll like 1 ring and 1 amulet at this point. Yeah, so that's a lot safer. Feels a lot safer. Still doing damage, which sucks though for some reason. They just do a lot of fire damage. Yeah, and this should lead directly to the gid bin. Maybe the gid bin's up ahead there. Might as well get the gid bin. I don't know about this place. Oh yeah, there's the gid bin right there. Okay, yeah, and then the stairs lead directly to the gid bin, so then you might as well hit it, and then you get a rare jewel or something. Yeah, I think you get a jewel in this mod for doing this. Yeah, plus a boss is going to come out and he's going to give you experience, right? So we're going to level from level 22 up to level 23, and then we got the gid bin. So yeah, I might as well go turn it in, see if it gave us anything. Pretty sure it does give you a jewel. Maybe that's just a higher difficulty. Yeah, so we got a magic jewel. Wow, so 10 to maximum distance, 10 to maximum damage, 11 to life, all resistances, so lightning resistance. We need lightning resistance, we could put that somewhere. So we don't want to ruin the gem words, we could put it in the charm then. So we could just cube it with the key. There we go. And then we just put the jewel in there, and then the charm will give us all resistance, so we lose damage reduction and a whole bunch of strength. That's alright. So now our lightning resistance is going to go up to max. There we go. Now we just need poison resistance. Wow, so that's a really good jewel. It gives you good rewards anyways. It's worth turning in the gid bin. Yeah, if he gives you, well, we could have got a crappy jewel, right? It's all random luck. He could give you a good jewel or a completely crappy jewel. So yeah, we got a good roll this time. All resistances on it. Yeah, plus 10 to maximum damage, so that'll make us do more damage, and then we'll see. You can pick this up. No, it didn't reset anything. Okay. Yeah, so now we're in the flare jungle. Now we just got a new jewel. So now we had to find our way to the next place. Yeah, the Shress Bazaar. Or if we could find the waypoint here, then we could just find the sewers. Cool. Yeah, just as long as we don't run into Duriel. Because you could still run into Duriel out here. Don't worry about that. He could still come out and kill you if you run into the wrong. And then it looks like we found the bridge right away, so that's really good. We don't have to worry about Duriel at all. Maybe he's off to the left over there. We can find out later at some point. Maybe it'd be interesting to go through all the maps and then see how they spawn, because I want to see how can you go safely through here without worrying about Duriel, because when you're going through there, it's always, am I going to run into him? Is he going to wreck me, or am I going to make it safely through? I know I've seen Duriel a few times when I was running through those places. Maybe we should try to upgrade our armor. Breastplate is a 3-socket breastplate. 2-socket. Alright, so then we're probably just looking for that waypoint. Maybe hit these on the way. Yeah, because we don't specifically need to farm anything. We already have a bunch of gear. Well, we could find the gems and everything. It's just I wouldn't go out of your way to really do anything. Pretty much just trying to make your way to Mephisto. Yeah, and then trying to make that amulet before we get to him. But we do have a maximum. Well, the poison. Yeah, Mephisto does poison damage. That's right. Yeah, poison damage is going to wreck us. So we're going to want to get max poison resistance before Mephisto. So then now we found the Cuirass Bazaar. Oh, yeah, and these guys aren't doing damage. That's good. Scepter. Maybe the rares are good. Flawed diamonds. I don't know. Should we clear this? I don't know if there's a reason to. We could probably find stuff on the way. So didn't get the waypoint over here. Yeah, and then all the areas that you need to go anyways, they're in the upper Cuirass. Yeah, you could go get the other 2 parts. Oh, a gem shrine. Perfect. Wow. We really need a gem shrine. What could we make? We could turn something into a perfect gem.
Good to see you.
There we go. Yeah, so we might as well just get a amethyst. We have tons of amethyst. We'll just take the amethyst out of the helmet. And then combine them to blemished amethyst. And then the blemished amethyst will turn into perfect amethyst. And we could break it down into something. So, yeah, that's the only gem we have in our inventory. When we hit the gem shrine, we got a perfect amethyst. And what level are we? Can we use the next tier? Yeah, and then we could just break it down with the gem can, right? We just throw it in here until we get to amethyst. Then we throw this. And then we just got the can opener. Changed it from chip up to blemished. Yeah, perfect was too high. What level is blemished? Level 28. We're not even close to level 28. Alright, so you could go back in there then. We just need a... Wow. Just flawless. Yeah, we can't even use them until level 28, so we got a whole bunch more amethysts for something. We got a whole bunch of amethyst points. We'll just leave them in there for now. Alright, yeah, so now we got a perfect gem. Perfect gem, essentially. Cool. Yeah, the gem shrines are so helpful at the lower levels. That's definitely true. And these guys shouldn't be too much of a problem. Usually they do a lot of damage, right? But no, we have lots of damage reduction this time. And now we just gotta find the waypoint or find the next place. Probably just go straight up anyways. We don't specifically need the waypoint or don't specifically need to clear the area. Yeah, and then these guys will come here too. These guys from the Flayer jungle. It's nice that they're here. It's just because there's so many guys packed together. And then we'll reach the end up here. And then we just got to go destroy these guys and then find the exit. The exit's probably over there. And then the way to the upper Cuirass was right up here. Here we go. Yeah, so then here's actually where you need to go. Now we just need to find the stairways down and then probably the waypoint first so we can get back easier. So now it's just a search for the waypoint in this area then essentially. Yeah, and then just killing these guys on the way. Maybe we'll level up. Maybe we'll be level 24. Maybe level 25 before we get to Mephisto. Yeah, level 24 you get new abilities. Oh, what's happening to our health? That's not good. Oh, here's the end of the season, I guess. Yeah, the character dies here. Oh, our mercenary's dead, too. Why did we lose so much health here? What's happening here? We have so much damage reduction, and these guys are still extra strong. Okay. Extra strong. Still gonna do lots of damage to you. That sucks. I mean, if we didn't have all this damage reduction, imagine what they would have been doing right now, right? Just if the extra strong did that much damage and he scared me that much. Jeez. Spirit crown, is that going to be any good? Is it going to be like, okay, maybe the mercenary could use that? Yeah, let's go get the mercenary then. The mercenary's going to help out too much. Alright, so yeah, the waypoint was right up here. So now we just needed to find the way to the Flayer tunnels and the sewers then. And then we could just use the waypoint to get back here. I already seen the flayer tunnel down here, so we might as well go down here. We have max fire resistance, so it shouldn't be as bad. Perfect. Yeah, and then you enter the flayer dungeon level 1, then you work your way through here, and then you go to the flayer dungeon level 2, and then that's where, yeah, that's where you get the next piece of the flail. There's always tons of guys down here. This would definitely be a good place to farm if you're looking for whatever these guys drop. Well, there's definitely a lot of guys anyways, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the fire's doing a lot better. The fire's not just wrecking us and making us run in fear like it was before. So I wonder, we probably are selling stuff. We pick up something to sell, because you need money to get your gems, right? We could just buy the gems probably. Then we just make that amulet. Yeah, so there's like guys in every turn here. Guys everywhere you go, you just take one step, you just go to the next room, and these guys are swarming you, and then you go to the next room, and then you just get swarmed again. Just endless guys. And then we found the stairs, so then you just find the stairs to the Flayer Dungeon level 2. Yeah, there's not really too many guys down here. We should have picked up that stamina potion. So then you're just gonna make your way around. There's not gonna be too many guys except in the last room and then maybe some other rooms, but it's gonna be the last room that you enter anyways. It's gonna be on the other side of the map. They definitely make it so you can't get there quick. Probably run again. Yeah, and we're gonna level up as soon as we find the exit. Level 24. We just have to find our way there. Yeah, still no enemies. So then we found a few enemies. They weren't in the final room. They were on the way. You can't go that way. Jeez, we're so close to leveling up. There were some guys in this room here, but not the room where we're supposed to go. But okay, perfect. We're level 24 now. So we got new abilities. Anything good for us? Not really, right? Can't really do anything good. And more frenzy. Maybe we'll have to use frenzy at some point. Maybe eventually it'll catch up to double strike. But double strike is just so good because it always has the 50% attack speed. I'm pretty sure maybe it has more damage too. Yeah, looks like we're almost there. We just need to go to the other corner. Finally at the end of this place. I don't know how frenzy is gonna work. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's a high enough level here. Yeah, it's working alright, I guess. So it's giving us the movement speed that we were looking for originally. So how is this guy gonna do? Is he gonna just wreck us? Probably. Yeah, it's not too bad. Good. So now we have the Kalen's brain. Now we have 2 pieces of the flail. So now we just need to go get the last piece. Small turn. A whole bunch of gold. Now we just have 1 piece to get, and then we still have to get some gold to get that stuff. That's why we're picking these up, so we could sell all the armor pieces. So we can try to get some gems. Nothing really good. Yeah, it probably won't really be anything good. We're mostly picking them up to sell. Keep those for later, maybe. There we go. Lots of brains, anyways. Yeah, and just get our healing and mana potions, and then we're good to go. So now we could afford 1 gem, essentially. Got the regular, 4-8. R8, yeah. Now we just need to go find the other piece. Now we just need to find where the sewers are. Sewers are over here somewhere. Here's where the sewers were. We found them in the upper Kirost as well. So now we just need to go find where the entrances to the sewers level 2 is. Somewhere over here. Yeah, there's gonna be these annoying guys that drain your mana down here. Those guys suck. We should be getting items along the way. And I think I recognize this map. I wonder if there's only a limited amount of maps that they can spawn or something. Sometimes it looks similar, but then you get to the exits and then they look different. Interesting to look at all the maps or something. Yeah, since I don't have too much to do, really. Explored a lot of the other aspects of the game already. Here, and then we found the way to the sewers level 2, because Cold Crow. Ice Hawk's gonna be here. Okay. Yeah, Cold Crow was in Act 1. And we pressed the sewer lever, and then it went down to level 2, and then sometimes there's guys here, sometimes there isn't. Usually be lightning guys. Yeah, then we open the chest and we got the Killam's heart. So now we have all the pieces of the flail, except for the flail itself. So now we just had to go back to the Upper Kuros. Yeah, and then we just had to go up to the Trevinical and then defeat the council members. That's pretty much it. Maybe find a gem along the way, hopefully. Yeah, because we need to get our poison resistance up, or maybe we could socket something. Put in our armor, maybe. Yeah, and then the Kuros Causeway leads to the Trevinical. I don't think there's ever any reason to go to the side areas there. Maybe there is. Maybe I'll have to explore the side areas sometime. And now we have the waypoint. So now it's just the council members left. Yeah, I don't think they do poison damage or anything. Yeah, hopefully the poison's not going to do too much. And I don't know how magic damage reduction affects it. Hopefully a lot. Yeah, actually we haven't been having too many poison problems actually. I noticed that. Gonna have to see how it affects it. Hopefully a lot. Then it was just the council members left. Oh, and these guys were here. They came to run out first. No, don't destroy the council members. We will protect them. We gotta watch our health here. Hopefully they don't do something. They got cursed, so that's not good. Probably go help a mercenary. Caleb Flamefinger was gonna fall. Yeah, and then I guess you pretty much just kill the council members, and then you get the flail, and then you go down to the Durance 8, and then Mephisto's down there. That's alright. You just can't steal mana from these guys. They're immune to mana steal. That sucks. Dropping gold, though. Obsidian. Yeah, we don't need an obsidian. We need the other stuff. We need the 4 elemental gems. So then we put the Kalim's flail, and then the Kalim's brain, and the Kalim's eye, and the Kalim's heart. There we go. And then we could make the Kalim's well. And then we could smash the compelling orb, and then make our way down to Mephisto. Yeah, quest completed. Everything's complete. And then opened up. So now we needed to find the way to the Durance 8 level 2, because that's where the waypoint was, right? Hopefully it's on the level 2. So we just need to work our way down there. I don't think these guys should give too much of a problem. Yeah, because we're doing alright. Alright, it looks like. Anyways, need more mana potions. We're completely out of mana potions. Just kinda steal mana from these people. Demon Hide Sash. Wonder if the Demon Hide Sash is an upgrade. Maybe it is. Yeah, all out of mana potions. We're gonna have to go back to town anyways. See if we could sell that for money. See if we could afford the gems. Okay, and then a 2-socketed Demon Sash. Perfect. So that's gonna give us what, 76 defense, and then we're gonna store more potions. Perfect. Yeah. Whole ton more defense. It's 2 sockets. Now we just need to take these out of here. And probably just put them in the Demon Hide Sash. There we go. And we don't really... Well, we could sell the belt. Every dollar helps at this point. Yeah, and then we needed mana. Wow, look at how much potion space we have now. Didn't identify that yet. Kane, identify... I wonder how much money we do have. Probably not enough. 313. $4,000. Okay, the throwing potions are really good to pick up. Yeah, and then the coupon, well, we'll see. 15, 30, 40. Maybe we could get it. Let's go to Act 1. Let's see if we could get the gems and make the amulet or not. Yeah, if we could combine those, that'll make that cheaper. There, so I was just barely able to afford it. I had to sell some stuff. I sold some gems and I still had $98 left over, but we put the sapphire, the ruby, the topaz, the emerald, and then 3 amulets. Yeah, and that should be much better. So now we had a amulet all resistances with amplified damage charge. Wow, that's probably pretty good. So all resistance is plus 23. So it could have been 22 to 28, so that's alright. Yeah, so all we needed was a poison resistance. So maybe we should just find some way to get poison resistance or something. We don't want to remove all of our gem words and everything. Well, 50, 75. We have to find a way to raise that somehow. That's good for now, I guess. Now we have an amplified damage. That's probably pretty good. What do we put that as? 3? F3 maybe? There we go. Yeah. Perfect. So now we have some more poison resistance then. Maybe just put some more 5 vitality, 10 vitality, and then 5 dexterity. There we go. So now we just need to get a bit more poison resistance. So the amulet worked out. We got enough money to get all the gems. Then we can make a all resistance amulet. So now we just had to make our way to Mephisto. Here, we actually found the way to level 2 really quick. It was actually just right up here. We didn't have to search for hours and hours, but this place we might, unless the waypoint's right here, that would be nice. So these golems, golems probably do lots of damage normally, but we have lots of damage reduction, so hopefully that helps. Magic resistance. Well, looks not too bad so far, but if there's any problems, I'll let you know here. We're running out of mana, because we don't have any mana leech, do we? No, we just have mana after each kill, that's it. We have to pick up mana potions. Rare bolts. Okay, so just a dead end by the looks of it here. Alright, yeah, so let's just probably cut to where we find the waypoint, or unless we level up before then. Yeah, and then we just gotta find the stairs. We level 24 anyways. So then we found the waypoint. We found the waypoint pretty quickly. So now we just need to find the... Oh yeah, and we found the exit ways down here to the Darn State level 3. Perfect, so we didn't have to search for hours and hours. It's just over there. We just have to make our way over there. And Mephisto is just down the stairs. So it should be pretty good. We have the 75 lightning, 82 cold, but our poison resistance is pretty low. So hopefully that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll have to see when we get down there, I guess. And here's the stairs. Now we just have the council members to worry about. Yeah, we'll just go this way, I guess. Wow, there's enemies up there. So they were across the bridge or something. Extra strong, extra fast. Those extra strong treant guys, he did a lot of damage, so we'll see what happens here. It didn't look like they did too much, that's good. So now what about Mephisto? Is Mephisto gonna wreck us? Oh, we can't steal mana from Mephisto either. Oh, we can't steal mana at all. We don't have any mana steals, right? We just get mana per kill, that's it. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to get a mana steal in our build somehow. Need skulls in our weapons. We don't want to lose the rune word. We're definitely having mana problems. So now Mephisto should fall pretty quick, and then that's the end of Act 3, and then Act 4 is super quick. Act 4 is super small. Yeah. Health is dropping, so that's not good. Frenzy. Mana's gonna drop all the time. Okay. And just keep on making sure that the health and the mana potion is going all the time. It shouldn't be too bad then. Wow, and then Mephisto didn't drop us anything. It dropped us absolutely nothing. Wow, we killed him in the wrong spot, definitely. That sucks. We lost all of our drops. Mephisto dropped us nothing. Wow. What a bad drop. Could have got some uniques or sets or legendaries to help us in Act 4, but we didn't. We're in Act 4 anyways. What level are we now? We're level 24 in Act 4. Got a whole bunch of resistances and a whole bunch of damage reduction. We're pretty much here. This should be pretty straightforward. Act 4 is a small act. We just sell everything. I can't believe we lost our drops from Mephisto. That's terrible. Could have got something to help us. Alright, yeah, I'll just get health potions and then mana potions. And throw these in the bank or something.